The school holidays have barely begun, but the talk here is all about the new term. This Berlin school is unpacking the first suitcase, the first of its kind, full of educational material about sexual diversity. It's part of the new school curriculum for primary schools, with games and books mainly about homosexuality.
Look, this is the princess coming out.
These teachers believe that sexual diversity should be discussed as early as possible.
Some children are happy to talk about it. They may have gay men or lesbian women in their families. They know about it. Other children are really scared to talk about it.
Of course, it's a step in the right direction, and children are well acquainted with the format of the book, so they'll take it seriously, and that will, of course, encourage discussions.
A prince who falls in love with another man, a little girl who doesn't like pink, or a multicoloured raven, there's a whole pile of books to choose from. But the plan drawn up by the Berlin Senate goes further. In August, they'll send a letter to all parents with children at school, in German, Turkish and Arabic, and there'll be a poster campaign in schools. The goal is to break the taboo and encourage tolerance towards sexual diversity.
It's really important that we make this a topic in schools. It needs to be visual. Skin colour's visible, but sexual orientation isn't.
Still, the initiative isn't welcomed by all youth workers. The Ark is a Christian centre which runs after-school activities. They think sexual diversity isn't a subject for primary schools. They rely on parents to answer questions about homosexuality at home.
A child who hasn't reached maturity, who is scared of the subject, or who doesn't agree with it, but is forced to talk about it by teachers at school, I think that's a form of sexual abuse.
Antje's children are 8 and 9. She thinks they're too young to talk about sexual orientation.
My kids are uncomfortable talking about it, but I can't say how other kids feel about it. I think it all depends on how mature they are.
So is primary school the right place to debate sexual diversity? Yes, say the people in charge of the project, experts specialised in sexual education. According to them, half of Germans say they're more or less homophobic. The school curriculum needs to be proactive.
Children are confronted with these issues from an early age. It makes sense to help them along the way and not leave them alone to process all the different situations and people they meet every day.
When term starts, will parents play along? This initiative is the first of its kind in Germany, and it's sure to cause controversy.